We are live, guys. Hey, guess what? We are back. We are back. We are back on Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. We are back. Hey, guys, how is everybody doing? We are back. Hat still messed up, but we are back. Hat still messed up, but we are back, guys. We are back, right? We are back. Listen, I'm feeling good. You're feeling good. Everyone's feeling good. Listen. Today's show. What is today's show? If you don't see the title, today's show is your net worth. Your network equals your net worth, right? So your network equals your net worth, and it's powered by Diet Dr. Pepper. It is powered by Diet Dr. Pepper, which I shouldn't be drinking, but after this, we are going to the gym. So it's powered by that, guys. So let me pull these notes up, guys. And I want to thank everyone for tuning in, right? But before we start the show, I do want to say one thing before we start the show. I want to thank everyone for coming to the show. And if you're just now hopping on the show, today's show is your network equals your net worth, right? And if you don't know what that is, I don't know what to tell you guys. If you don't know what that means, guys, I don't know what to tell you. But we're going to tell you what today's segments are. Today's segments are going to be current news, the headlines today, right? The first thing is going to be, right? The first thing is current news. Like always, we always talk about the current news first, right? Right? Okay. Money ain't the measure, but your network is. Money ain't the measure, but your network is, right? The first segment is current news, of course. The second segment is your value isn't your money. The second segment is your value isn't your money. The reason why the second segment is your value isn't your money is I had a conversation with a young brother, and he kind of sparked that conversation where he said he was in a situation, this young brother was in a situation where he felt like his value was low because he didn't have money, and he felt like he wasn't a man. So we're going to talk about that a man's value does not come from money. So we're going to talk about that too, where a man's value does not come from money. So that's the second segment of the day, right? The third segment is your network equals your net worth. So it's going to talk about who you're around determines your outcome in life. And that's on different levels. So who you're around will determine your outcome in life. And that's very important. Who you keep around you determine how far you go in life, right? I know you hear this say is if you hang around 10 broke people, you'll be the 11th broke person. We'll talk about that segment 3. Segment 4, guys. Segment 4. The dangers of pillow talking to these ladies. Fellas, I know the pussy be good. I know she didn't put it on you. She didn't suck you to sleep. It's all good. And now you want to talk when y'all laying down in that bed. My nigga, just don't say nothing. Fall asleep. Do like I do. Just fall asleep. Just fall, bro. Once she put it on you, fall asleep, bro. Don't just keep talking. So we're gonna talk about the dangers of pillow talking, right? And that's what we're going to wrap up on the show. And then after that, we'll talk about some other loose topics but that's today's show, guys. And I want to thank all you guys for always coming in and having fun with me, guys, because without you guys, I wouldn't have a show. I would still show up, but I wouldn't have a show without you guys, right? And thank you. Listen, Twitch, I made a mistake. So Twitch gave me a strike. I made a mistake on Twitch and streamed the wrong things. Twitch, I am sorry. Hey, don't ban me. I like my Twitch channel. I worked hard to get it there. But let's start with the current news. So first thing, a New Zealand man who on the run for nearly 4 years was killed by police. So a New Zealand man who's on the run for 4 years was killed by the police. Tom Phillips, who had avoided authorities with his 3 children for nearly 4 years, was recently shot and killed by police during an incident on a remote area. Then how you on the run with 3 kids for nearly 4 years in New Zealand? Mad crazy, B. Mad crazy. Imagine being on the run for like 4 years with 3 kids. That's crazy, but he was shot dead by the New Zealand police out in New Zealand. I heard New Zealand's beautiful. Has anyone been to New Zealand in the chat? Anyone been to New Zealand? I have not been to New Zealand, but that's one of the top lines. Number 2, Banksy debuts provocative mural in London. The elusive street artist Banksy has unveiled a new mural outside a London courthouse depicting a judge striking an unarmed protester with a gavel. A powerful statement that is sparking conversation. Now listen, the mural is depicting a judge striking an unarmed protester with a gavel. They say this is a power statement that's sparking conversation around the world. Have you guys seen the mural? I have not seen the mural. I'll check the mural out, let you guys know how I feel about that. Trump's tariffs have faced legal challenges. Live coverage is unfolding around U.S. appeal court decision. If the Supreme Court rules against certain tariffs imposed during the Trump administration, massive refunds could follow. What this means, guys, is a lot of these tariffs on the imports, you get your stuff back faster, some money go back to these companies. Some of these prices should drop. Did you guys see the spike in the gas prices? I think we're like at almost $5 a gallon again. Kind of crazy. Prices going up. Now, current news. I like football. You guys like football, right? My team is Dallas. We got spanked, right? Oh, hold on. I'm slipping. See, I'm slipping on the show, guys. Hold on for a second. I'm slipping on the show. I forgot to turn off the AC. I'm slipping. Hold on. Oh, my bad. My bad. Oops. Okay, so now we're not slipping. We're good, guys. We're good. Okay. So anyway, my team is Dallas. We didn't get spanked. Okay, so hold on. I will talk about something. We didn't get spanked, guys. So you can say we got spanked. We did not get spanked, guys. We didn't get spanked. They had a weather delay, right? Who has a weather delay, right? Ask yourself this, guys. Who has a weather delay for lightning that's way over there in a whole nother town for an hour? Somebody please tell me that. Motherfucker couldn't even see the lightning. The lightning's on a whole nother town. We have an hour weather delay. But anyway, we lost to Philly. Dallas lost to Philly. But did you guys see the Friday game? The Chiefs versus the Chargers. The Chiefs lost to the Chargers. So anyway, your boy Tart slapped the bejesus up out of Kelce. Now listen, where I come from, I'm so wrong. Where I come from, motherfucker slap you in front of your girlfriend. It's kind of crazy. But listen, right? They was playing in Brazil, right? So the dude slapped Travis Kelce, and I think he tweeted, "I'm too swift when it hit, even with it." He tweeted, "I'm too swift with it, even in Brazil. Not all heroes wear capes." Hey, so when Tart slaps Travis Kelce in the game, it was so funny. But then later on, he tweets, "I'm too swift with it, even in Brazil. Not all heroes wear capes." Had me dying. Listen, guys, that's funny. Travis Kelce gets slapped. He did cry like a little broad, and then have the dude did get like a flag for it. Flag on the play. But hey, this is football. Football season is back. How did your team do on Saturday, guys, in the chat? Tell me how your team did in the chat for this Sunday night and Sunday. Who's playing right now? Matter of fact, let's get an update on games. My bad, guys. Let's get an update on the game right now. Hold on. Let me get an update on Monday Night Football because it should be on. I know y'all watching the football. That's why y'all not watching me. It's cool. It's cool. I know how y'all feel. I know how y'all really feel. I know how y'all feel. I ain't right. I know y'all ain't rocking with me. What time does it start? I hope the game ain't started right now on y'all dog asses. Y'all don't fuck with me anyway. It's cool. What time does this game start? Okay. Oh, it's Caleb Williams versus, I forgot the, Carson Wentz. You think Carson Wentz is going to start? Do y'all think Carson Wentz is going to start? Y'all like, I don't give a damn about that shit. You ready for these topics, ain't y'all? I know y'all is. But we're going to see. Yeah, here we go. There we go right there. Let's see. Okay, so the game is starting in the third quarter. Oh, my bad, dang. Bears up 10, Minnesota 6-6. We'll keep track of the score throughout the show, let you guys know what's going on, but we'll keep track of that, right? But let's get back to the show. So another topic, politics and protests. The UK government designation of Palestine Action as a terror group has intensified political pressure and sparked organization protests across the country. These events have tested civil liberties and legal boundaries. So I don't know the whole situation about these protests with Palestine and all that, but I guess it has been erupted around the world. So in the UK, it's going down too. So that's kind of crazy. Now, what's there? We got Kentucky Wildcats football. The quarterback, right? After a shaky start this season and an injury to quarterback Zach Calzada, fans are hoping for freshman Cutter Boyley to step up to lead their offense. Quarterback got hurt. That's it for the current news. It's been a dry week, actually. Not that much bad news, right? So what's up? What's up, man? It's your boy Maserati Shellz, and you're not tapped in with another episode of Talking with Maserati, where we talk about real life, real pressure, real growth. No filter, no fluff, just the truth. We're all here to hear. We all are here to hear, right? Now, let me hit this because I need to put some gum, but I chew like a country boy, so I don't want to chew no gum on here, really, to be honest. Now, tonight's episode is going to ruffle a few feathers, but that's what growth feels like, right? And we dive into the current news already. And now, what value ain't your bank account, right? We're going to talk about what value is, right? Sorry about that, guys. Now, so we're going to talk about first. Here we go. Let me go to I got to go to my notes, guys. I know y'all don't like it. I have notes. It is what it is, right? Now, how does your network shape your destiny, and how's pillow talking can destroy your circle if you're not careful? So let's dive into this, right, guys? So I was at work, right, talking to a coworker, a young brother, right? And we were just talking to shit, shooting shit, and he was telling me how he was living with this chick and he was living off this girl, right? And he didn't have nothing. He was living with this girl. He didn't have nothing. The girl was taking care of him. He had zip, zilch, nada, right? And when the girl was like tripping on him, the girl said, without me, you wouldn't have nothing, nigga. You would be broke. And he thought about it, and she was right. He said he felt less than a man. He felt like he wasn't a man. I had to stop him. I said, nah, bro. You still a man with nothing. Because 18 years of your life, you was broke. So from birth to 18, you was broke. You was depending on your mom and your daddy. You was broke. That don't mean you wasn't a man, right? That just means you didn't have no money. You was broke. We cannot let money or material things make you a man. That is not your measurement as a man. His character when no one is watching was what makes him a man. His ethics when it's inconvenient, what makes him a man. His morals when he's under pressure is what makes him a man. And his integrity when there's an easy way out is what makes him a man. So character, ethics, morals, and integrity is what makes him a man. It's not the car, it's not the job, it's not the money. It's not none of them tangible things that you can buy that make someone a man. No matter how much money he has in his bank account, no matter how many cars he has, that does not make him a man. Having money, having cars are the byproduct of being a good man. Yes, a good man can make money. Yes, a good man can have all these things. That's the byproduct of being a man. All those things. All those things are being a byproduct of being a good man. Yes, you can have those things easily. Yes, by being a man. You can have all those. A man can get those things. Yes, he can. But that does not make you a man. And we shouldn't let people put those beliefs on us because it's easy to say, oh, well, he ain't got this, so he ain't a real man because he can't do this. No. We're not going to do that over here. Like I said, this is a man's channel. We're here to uplift men and build men to a better version of themselves, right? And so we're saying that, I say this, right? Because a lot of people are not going to understand this. A lot of people are not going to get this, right? Because it's kind of hard to understand because society has put this kind of this blanket cover on people to where you got to have this to be a man. You got to have to know this. You got to have to accomplish this to be a real man. Too many of y'all walking around with your chest out or your head down based on your bank account. Let me say this out loud. Your worth as a man is not tied to how much money you make. I said what I said. Your worth as a man is not tied to how much money you make. It's just not. It's just not, because here's what happens, right? Check this out. As a man, I don't care how much money you do or don't make. As a man, I don't care how much money you do or don't make as a man. It's not going to change who you are. So you could be rich and still be a horrible man. You could still be rich and still stab people in the back. You can still be a liar. You can still be an unfaithful husband. You can still be a bad dad. You could be broke and be a good father, be a good man, be a good husband. You just don't have the excess money that other people have. So you can't sit here and let money dictate who you are as a man. So don't let society box you in, right? Don't let your job title define you. Don't let your car define you, right? Don't let them define what you do. See, a lot of people get hung up on, oh, I'm this, I do this, look at what I got. And it's easy to get caught up in these scenarios because Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, all these social media things show us this day in and day out. We see women that like the dudes with the big cars, the big chains. Women like these dudes who are balling. So men think that's the status of men that they want to become. Even these young dudes, we see it all the time. We see it all the time. But that ain't it. When you break it down to the sign, when you break it down to the bare minimum, when you strip all that stuff away, be the man who honors his word. Be the man who protects, provides, and builds. Even if the check is small right now, it's going to be big one day. Because listen, I read a lot of books. I watch a lot of documentaries. A lot of some of the richest dudes you know had nothing at one point. All they had was their character, their ethics, their morals, and their integrity. Even if they don't got it now, at one point, that's all they had. So you got to ask yourself, what do you want to define you? What do you see defining you? How do you feel when that defines you? Because it's easy to say, oh, I want a Benz, or I want a house, or I want this, I want that. Yeah, that's easy to want that. Why? Because it's everywhere. You see it everywhere, like especially, hold on. Depending on where you live too. If you live in a place that's like very rich or has a lot of rich people, you're gonna see that a lot. So you think as a man, that's what you want. I want all these nice things because that's what's gonna make me feel like a man. It's not gonna make you feel like a man. Those are just tangible things that you're gonna buy over time that's gonna fade. It'll never be enough. I promise you, it'll never be enough. It'll never be enough. Ever. Ever. Because look. Yeah, I'm thirsty as hell. I don't know why I'm thirsty, but look. Look at it like this, right? The mindset attracts abundance anyway, right? So your mindset is going to attract abundance anyway, right? Check it out. Would you rather, right? Check it out. Would you rather be rich? Would you rather, dang, I hate asking y'all this because some of y'all would probably go choose the money anyway, but would you rather be rich with no morals, no ethics, no integrity, no character, right? But you rich. You got everything you ever wanted in life. You rich. You dumb rich. You got dumb money. You got everything that nobody else has. You got it though, right? Or would you rather have no money, but have character, ethics, morals, and integrity? For me, it's easy. I'd rather have character, morals, ethics, and integrity because that's something money can't buy. That's something you got to earn. That's something that you have to wake up every day to achieve. Every day you have to work on character, ethics, morals, and integrity because it's tested every day. Every day, no one's watching. You got to work on your character. Ethics is not always convenient. Your morals are always under pressure. Your integrity is no easy way out. Every day it's going to be tested. Every day is tested as a man. So every day as a man, you have to work on your character, your ethics, your morals, and your integrity. Every day as a man. Everyone's going to test that every day as a man. So you just can't buy your way out of that, no matter how much money you have. So you can't let your money define you as a man. You have to stand on being a man beyond money. Too many men are out here letting money define them as a man because you know what? And I can't blame women about this because too many men lead with their money. Oh, look what I got. Look what I got. Too many men lead with their money. So thinking that women want them because of their money instead of the characteristics of a man, a provider. And a provider doesn't just mean money. When someone say provide, can you provide protection? Can you provide character? Can you provide morals? Can you provide integrity? Can you provide a safe space for a woman to be at? It's not just money when they say provide. So when I hear that, I always ask myself, what type of man are you? Are you the type of man that your kids can look up to? Are you the type of man that your kids want to be? See, I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of dudes don't get that. A lot of dudes ain't even out here understand that. Some of these dudes, kids don't even want to be like them when they grow up. Like as a man, that gotta hurt. As a man, that has to hurt. Like, I would hope my son don't want to be like me. I would pray he would want to be better than me. I hope my son every day tells himself, I want to be better than my dad. I don't like how my dad was. I want to be better. That would make me feel way better than myself. That would make me feel like just great. If my son wanted to be better than me, better than the mistakes I made. But I would want him to have the morals, the character, the integrity, and the ethics that I had because it kept me from doing goofy stuff. A lot of people are doing goofy stuff right now because they lack that. That's the biggest problem we face right now. The biggest problem we face. That too many people are banking on the money. I'm going to do this for the money. When you do stuff just for money, you get just for money results. That's why people end up in jail. That's why people end up hurt. That's why people end up dead, because they do things just for money. If you keep doing things just for money, you will get just for money results. You have to do things based on morals, ethics, and integrity. But nobody wants to hear that. You know why? Everybody thinks women just want money. And that's cool. I get it. I understand. Y'all don't hear me though. It's all good. But we going to keep the show going. I ain't going to harp too much on that. But guess what? Remember, the mindset attracts abundance anyway. The mindset. It's always the mindset, right? Segment 3, guys. Now, this segment, I think this segment, let me get comfortable for this segment. Can y'all hear me out there? Because this mic is for Twitch, right? This mic is for Twitch, but no, this is for Twitch. This is for y'all. So in this segment, guys, we're going to talk about your network equals your net worth, right? Now let's pivot to something that changed my life. Your circle determines your ceiling, right? When you start hanging around different people, you're going to get different results in your life, right? So when I was hanging around negative people, I got negative results. When I kept hanging around people that was going to jail, going to prison, then hold on. We're just going to take off the hat for today. We're going hatless today. The dreads are not done, so we're cool. Dreads are not done. We're okay, whatever. So when I was hanging around negative, what's up, pretty papes? When I was hanging around negative people, I was getting negative results. When I was hanging around positive people, I got positive results. When I want to see my life change, I start making those certain changes. See, too many people expect to get different results, but they hang around negative people. And why hanging around negative people is cool? Because negative people will tell you what you want to hear. Negative people are the biggest yes men in the world. They'll tell you, yeah, do this, yeah, do that, yeah, do this. You know why? Because negative people want like-minded people around them, right? If you're the smartest one in your crew, your growth is capped. So listen to me when I say this. If you're the smartest one in your crew, your growth is capped. That means everyone is learning from you. If you're the smartest one in the room, or you're the smartest one in your crew, everyone is learning from you. That means if you leave your crew, how does the crew grow? How is this going to stop? I want to be the dumbest one in the room, the dumbest one in the crew. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, people who have been where you're trying to go. So surround yourself around people who challenge you. Be around them people like, dang, man, how do I get what he got? Dang, how can I go where he go? Like, dang, how did you get there? Bro, you should be around people that make you ask them so many questions. You just be like, dang, how did you do that? Like, well, man, what's this? Bro, I love being around people that I be just sitting there like, dang, how bro do that? I want to get on their nerves where I want to ask so many questions, bro. I like being around people that transfer energy. Lazy people drain you. Driven people fuel you. See, lazy people they have a take energy. But driven people, bro, you ever been around somebody that just has this go-getter attitude and they pour so much into you? You be like, dang, when I was just around, bro, he got me turned up. Like, I want to go do it right now. Like, you ever been around somebody that's make you want to go start a business? You don't even know how you going to start the business, but you want to start a business. You like, God dang, this motherfucker pouring into me. Because energy transfers. Energy transfer. Lazy people will drain you. Driven people will fuel you. And I'm talking, you ever had that coworker? But we all had that one coworker, right? That one coworker, that motherfucker just come to work happy every day. They don't get mad at the boss. They don't get mad at the coworker who don't work. They just there to work. They're like, I don't care. I just here to work. They don't even care about the paycheck. It seems like they just doing the work. And you be like, damn, I wish I could just be a worker like that, because they don't even care about the job. They care about being a good worker because their ethics of work matters more than the job. We think they a sucker, but the work is just different, right? Conversations matter. Are y'all gossiping or goal setting? Do you find yourself talking to people about people or talking to people about businesses and goal? If you on the phone talking about people and not business, that's who you don't want to be around, bro. Listen to me again. Are y'all gossiping or y'all goal setting? See, too many people hang around people that talk about people. And you can see it. You can see, bro. I hate when I go around people and they just, I get around somebody, right? And as soon as somebody leave the circle, they talking about that same person. I be like, damn, you fake as fuck. Like, bro, that's supposed to be your boy. You was just talking, I thought that was your boy. That's crazy. Like, I could never rock like that. If I talk about you when you leave the circle, I said it to your face. We was joking because I fuck with you. I could never talk behind somebody's back and not tell you to your face because I feel like I know God is watching. That would be fake as fuck of me. But y'all don't hear me though because y'all like that type of stuff. Because see, once you start hanging around people who do that, you start thinking that's normal. So you start to do that and you don't even realize you're doing it. You ever did that? You ever been around people who do stuff that you normally don't do and you start doing it and you be like, damn, I don't normally do no shit like that. That ain't even normal. That ain't even me. That's not how I was raised. Bro, I wasn't raised like, I wasn't raised to do sucker shit. I've never done sucker shit. I don't know how to talk about people and be around them. See, a lot of y'all hang around people and talk about them, and when they leave, talk about them. I can't do that, bro. I need to tell you to your face, I don't fuck with you. I don't like you. Or we can joke about each other, and when you leave, I'm gonna still tell jokes, but we cool. I'm gonna call you to your nigga. We was talking funny about you. We seen that girl you was with, my nigga. We was talking bad. I'm gonna tell you. But conversations matter. Are y'all gossiping or goal setting? Accountability counts. Real friends check you, not cheer you on in destruction. Accountability counts. Real friends check you, not cheer you on in destruction. If you fucking up, bro, I'ma tell you. I used to fuck up, bro. You ain't fucked up more than me, bro. Nah. So I'ma tell you when I see you, go, you crashing out, bro. That ain't P. That is not P, bro. Nah. If I'm really your friend, bro, and I know that you could do better than what you're doing right now, I'm gonna tell you that, bro. That's not good right now, bro. You could do way better than that. I see that you have more potential than what you're doing right now. I'm not gonna let you go out like that. Nah, bro, you could do way better than that. Hold up, before you make a mistake that can ruin your life, before you go down that path, don't do that. Too many people like to let people crash out because they think it's cute. Oh, he a real one. Look at him. Oh, he can. Man, that's goofy, bro. That is goofy. I'm not letting nobody, not around me. If you still trying to choose that life in 2025, you're stupid. It gets you nowhere in this, bro. It's no benefit in doing that. And I get it. It's not cool to go to work every day. It's not cool to be a regular person. It's safe. That's what it is. It's safe. I'd rather sit in here, get on y'all nerves by hopping on this live 4 times out the week, telling y'all shit y'all don't want to hear, than be in the streets doing something stupid. I'd rather be on here talking to y'all on this live than be in the streets doing something stupid, risking my life for my freedom. Some people think that's not cool. I'd rather be doing this than doing what a dumb nigga do, trying to impress another dumb nigga. Walking around with a gun or trying to sell drugs. That's dumb nigga shit. So I'd rather tell a nigga, don't do dumb nigga shit. At least do something that eventually catch on and make you some money, dumb nigga. But people don't see it like that. They want to be cool. They think that hanging out with the niggas and wearing jewelry, wearing J's and all that is cool. To each his own, though. To each his own. I might not be everybody's cup of tea. I get that when you hold people accountable, it bothers them. Elevate your circle. Who do you call when you stuck? Who celebrates when you win? Who checks on you when you wrong? Elevate your circle. Who wants to be a millionaire around you? Who wants to be a billionaire? Who wants to be an entrepreneur? Who wants to have something? Don't chase a bag. Build a community that shows you how to multiply it. Don't chase a bag. Build a community that shows you how to multiply it. Make a circle of bosses. Understand the difference of that, bro. Because it could be so many things going on around you. Here's the thing, bro. If you could have a team of niggas who got money, when one falls off, y'all can help him. The lone wolf don't win. Trust me, I know. A lot of things I have to do on my own because the niggas I fuck with don't have the same mindset. But I love my niggas, so I don't leave them. I just have to move different. I have to love them from afar because they on a different type of time. They can't see what type of time I'm on, and that's cool. I still love them. Everybody's not going to be on the same accord. You have to understand that. You have to accept that. They gonna do what they gonna do. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And it's all love. But I'm holding niggas accountable. Like, bro, you're moving different right now. You playing with your freedom in your life. I can't take that ride. I'm smarter than that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fall back. Because I'm trying to build a community that shows me how to multiply a bag. I'm gonna ask dudes, hey, how you do that? Okay, he has a t-shirt business. Okay, cool. He has a shoe business. Okay, cool. He do content. Cool. He's rapping. Cool. He's a videographer. Cool. They do entrepreneur stuff. Okay, how can I link in with them and make it rock with my business? And look, I stream. Okay, I go live. Hey, y'all bring y'all stuff. Put it behind me when I'm streaming. Hey, come on my stream. Talk about this. I incorporate people trying to do the same thing that I do to make it work. A lot of people don't do that because why? It ain't cool. They don't want to do that. It don't work for them, which is fine. Knock yourself out, player. I'm not knocking the next man hustle. But what I am trying to do is tell people, listen, bro, it's a different way for all this. It's a different way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking no one's thing. I'm not talking down on nobody. So don't think I'm talking down on nobody, right? All I'm saying is elevate your circle. Who do you call when you're stuck? Who celebrates you when you win? Who checks on you when you're wrong, right? Let that sink in as I hit the water, right? And like I said before, if you're the smartest one in your crew, your growth is capped. You can't grow if you're the smartest one in your crew. Who are you going to go to for advice? Who going to get you those juice? Who's going to mentor you? You need a mentor. I ain't going to lie, bro. I ain't going to lie. One of the biggest things that I'm missing in my life is a mentor. Everyone I went to go to get mentor, to be a mentee to, like everybody wanted to mentor me, they're either too busy, they running multiple companies, they just ain't got time for me. And I'd be like, damn, bro. I want to be mad, but I can't be mad because I understand to a T why they can't mentor me. Like, I really understand why they ain't got time to mentor me. Like, I genuinely understand why they can't mentor me. And the dudes I want to mentor me are really businessmen that are locked in. I'm talking about locked in businessmen. Top tier businessmen. And I'm like, man. So right now, all I can do is read books, finish up school, and hope that one day God bless me to put a mentor in my life that wants to mentor me. Because if you find a mentor, the difference between a mentor and a coach is? The difference between a mentor and a coach, a mentor does it for free because he sees your potential. A mentor will mentor you for free because he sees your potential. You pay a coach to teach you how to excel in life. You pay a coach to teach you, do this, do this, do this. A mentor takes you under his wing, teaches you all the things he's learned over time because he sees the potential in you. That's the difference with a mentor compared to a coach. See, a coach wants a certain amount of money to teach you how to find your potential. A mentor sees your potential, cultivates that potential based on he can see the outcome of your growth. That's why it's better to have a mentor rather than a coach. I see some people in the chat saying, what about a coach? A coach doesn't do the same. A coach is a higher service. It's a business transaction. A mentor is really there because they're passionate about your growth. So that's why I would prefer a mentor. I don't need a coach. I can get a coach anywhere online. There's 1,000 of these little coaches that have other programs, the courses. You can get that anywhere. I would prefer to have a mentor who wants to take time out of their busy schedule while they're running their companies that's making millions of dollars to teach me the strategies they use to build their business so I can build my business. That's what it means by don't chase a bag, build a community that shows you how to multiply it. That is the key when someone says, don't chase a bag, build a community that shows you how to multiply. Because once someone mentors you, then you mentor someone else. That's how that works. You're not supposed to be selfish with this. We're supposed to each one teach one. That's why if you're the smartest one in your crew, your growth is capped. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, people who've been where you're trying to go. So that's why I put myself in rooms that I have to be quiet and listen like, damn, okay, what he talking about? Okay, what he said? Damn. Bro, it was one point in my life, I used to walk around with this notebook, dang, I don't know where it's at right now. I used to take notes all the time, just take notes like, dang, what they talking about? Because I always wanted to be learning. I always wanted to be learning because I knew there was things I missed out on because I messed up so much time in my life. I messed up so much time in my life trying to be the cool nigga out there, trying to party, chase these women, trying to be all that that guy in these streets that I missed the time to actually build something in that golden era we had from 2010 to now. I messed it up. It was my fault. No one else's fault but mine. I messed it up. And I know that. And I can accept that. That's the difference between most people. They can't accept that when they make the mistake. I can accept that I made that mistake. I'm okay with that mistake. I can live with that mistake. But you know what? I know I made the mistake. I know how to fix the mistake. I'm willing to accept the mistake and move on from the mistake. I don't dwell in that space. That's what I don't do. I make mistakes every day. Even with the podcast and the streaming, the audio was messed up. Like from the beginning, the audio. I'm gonna tell you a story. So and take a break from the topics, right? So when I first started streaming, right? Actually, when I first started podcasting, right? I've said this before. I started podcasting back in 2017. Didn't know what I was doing. Started on SoundCloud. That didn't work. I quit. Started doing music again. Did that for a little bit. Had a little bit of success. Went back to podcasting. I messed up in podcasting. I started podcasting in 2019, legit, like with video on YouTube. The content was everywhere. I was interviewing rappers, politicians, all kinds of people, right? I had different content. I didn't even know what I was doing, but I was doing it. I was at least trying. I made a lot of mistakes, right? I wasn't growing like I was on. I didn't even know marketing. I didn't know about placement. I didn't know how to build my brand worth of crap. All I know is I went through podcasts. I didn't have a team. I didn't have nothing. I still don't have a team. Just me. But I tried. Kind of failed, right? I wasn't sure. Like, man, damn. What am I going to do? I quit a couple times, right? Then I said, when I came, I had moved to St. Louis, right? I moved to St. Louis 2022. I did my podcast off and on, off and on, off and on. I never did it for a year straight. Since like 2019 and 2020. I never did it for a year straight on a concentrated topic. On a concentrated topic, concentrated content, posting on all platforms, utilizing the algorithms and all that, right? Never invested like I invested now with my own personal space, streaming live. I never went live. I always did just recorded content, posted to YouTube. Go look at it. It is what it is. Never posted reels with closed captions on TikTok, Instagram. Never used Twitch, nothing. One day I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, how can I say I want to do something and I'm not putting my best foot forward? So I had to go around some people who really did it. So when I went around them and I seen them doing it, I said, okay, bet. They challenged me, not because they said to challenge me. I seen what they were doing. I know I could do it better. So I said, bet. Now, I don't have a team. I'm building a team. We got our first, actually my first other podcast called Maserati and Slim podcast dropping Wednesday at 3 p.m. on YouTube. That's the first one coming up. And I'm trying to do another podcast. I'm trying to do a radio station. I'm trying to do different things now, right? Because I want to do different things in this space. I want to create different things. And we're trying to relaunch True 100 Radio. So we got a lot of different things, right? Build a community that shows you how to multiply it. That's the goal. That is the goal, right? But let's keep moving on, guys. So guys, listen, fellas, I need the fellas to come to the front. Fellas, come to the front. Fellas, come to the front. Fellas, come to the front, right? Fellas, I need to talk to the fellas right now. Now, fellas, this next topic, fellas. Now, this goes out to Young Thug. This goes out to Young Thug. The dangers of pillow talking. We all heard the Young Thug tapes, right? And Buddy was pillow talking, right? Buddy was pillow talking, and I get it. A lot of dudes pillow talk. All right. Now, let's talk about something we don't address enough. It's pillow talking. Now, I ain't talking about intimacy. I'm talking about betrayal behind closed doors. When niggas be pillow talking to their wife, their girlfriend, their baby mamas, or their side chick, right? Fellas, if your boy tell you something in confidence and you turn around and tell your girl just to sound deep and score points, that's weak. That's weak as fuck. That's weak as fuck, bro. That's weak as fuck. I don't know why women trim off their eyebrows just to draw them back on. They confused. I don't know. That's a good question though. That's definitely a good question. But fellas, if you pillow talking to your girl and what niggas tell you or what's going on with niggas, that's weak as fuck. That ain't loyalty. That ain't masculine. That's messy. And ladies, that ain't one sided. Y'all know y'all don't need to be doing the same thing. But fellas, this is a men's channel. This is the manager, so I'm talking to the men. Don't be going over there talking to your girl. Well, this nigga, man, you know, he be fucking these bitches and he don't be doing this. He don't be. Niggas, don't be pillow talking. That's called pillow talking, bro. And women are going to ask you questions, man. What's up with, I seen your boy. He be having different girls every time. That's that nigga business. And you know how I know? You know, I'm talking from personal experience. You know how I know my nigga been pillow talking to his wife, his BM, his girlfriend about me? She makes little comments. Damn, Shelton, which one is this one? The fuck you mean which one? Why do you even care? Oh, damn, damn, do you ever keep, why are you asking? Hold on, guys. My bad, guys. I forgot to take a break. Okay, guys, quick break. 17-6. Bears up 17-6 in the third quarter. 1 minute, 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Sorry, guys. Forgot about that, right? Anyway, back to pillow talking. It's no reason, first and foremost, it's no reason why you're laying in bed or talking to your girl about another man, point blank, period, unless it's her daddy or brother. And even that's kind of weird. Like I said earlier, my nigga, once you fuck and all that, go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Pillow talking is like talking to the police damn near. You shouldn't even be talking about no other man to your woman, point blank, period. Go to sleep, my nigga. It's not, I don't get this. Oh yeah, he be doing this. Cause here's the problem. And I've seen this before, locked up. Niggas would talk street shit to their girlfriend and police will go after the girl. So let's say, I'm using loose statements here, but this has happened. You and your homies go pull a lick. Let's say y'all flock. Let's say y'all go flock. Y'all pass. And you buy your girl something she don't like. You do something your girl don't like. The police hem her up for something. She get a DUI. The police hem her up. They know that she's your girl. They hit her. She tell everything because you didn't told her. Yeah, we passed. We did this. This is where this is at, and she know. They have access to her. How they either? Well, she gonna never tell this my girl. You know what they're gonna tell her? If you don't tell us, we're gonna take your kids. She telling like Thanos with the gauntlet. Remember Thanos with the gauntlet? That's how fast she gonna tell. Because women handle pressure different. They're not built like that. It's a different, and women get very emotional. So imagine this. Your boy, let's say your boy, bro, let's say this, right? And I've had this happen to me. Damn. Okay, I be doing what I do, bro. I date different women, right? Listen to what I said. I date different women. I try not to bring them around because all my friends are married. Like, all of them. What that says about me, it is what it is. All my friends are married. So I can't bring every girl I date around because their wives are going to get to saying, well, which one is this one? What's her name? And then one of them are going to come around. There's so many of them, I don't remember their name. Then my nieces and nephews are going to be, when they start talking to them, Uncle Shellz, what happened to so-and-so? So I have to be selective with who I bring around. But there are times, oh, where's so-and-so? Or I'm not the one, I'm not the other ones. Like it's certain things. So I can tell when my buddy's been like talking like, bro, what did you tell her? Just by their reactions. Or you can tell when a nigga been gassing himself up to his girl about everything. You be like, bro, what you been telling her? Because that's not you. You're not built like that, bro. So pillow talking, right? Pillow talking, right? And ladies, this ain't one-sided. Sometimes y'all don't need to know everything about your man's friendships. Respect the boundaries. There are certain boundaries. Like a woman shouldn't even be asking about what a man doing with his friends. Like, bro, if we have a guy's night out, you shouldn't even be asking because here's what, here's a good one. Here is a good one. Females will, this how niggas be pillow, this the other side of pillow talking. Niggas will be friends with females And females will get real slick asking her male friend, hey, what y'all was doing? Oh, we just be going out. When she really fishing for what her nigga was doing, cause she know her nigga's friends with this nigga and her friend be with this nigga. So if this nigga's out fucking with bitches, her nigga's fucking with bitches, and now you put this nigga in a trick bag because he didn't lie to his girl, say he was with you, and y'all was just chilling at your house, but you telling her he was out fucking with bitches all night. Now she think he with you because you pillow talking to her, right? Private convos should stay between grown men unless there's safety at stake. So if we men, bro, the bro code should always be respected. If we're men talking in a men's circle, no man should leave that circle and go pillow talk to his girl. I expect anything I talk to with my guys, man, listen, I don't tell these females nothing. Bro, listen, listen, if I had my brother and sister here right now, if I had my little brother's 33, my little sister's 23. No, she turned 24. My bad. Oops, she turned 24. My bad. She just turned 24. If I brought my little sister, my little brother here right now, they'll tell you every time I'm dating a chick and I forget to introduce the chick to my brother and sister. I forget. Because I just don't, I forget to introduce them to my brother and sister. They're like, you never introduced me to your brother or sister. I'm like, oh, my bad. Because I just don't be doing that. Like, I just don't do that, okay? I just don't do that. It just become a weird thing, bro. I'm just not known for that, bro. Like, because too much happens. I don't need somebody asking, oh, why he don't do that, and why he always got a different girl, or like, why he always popping up with a new girl, and which one is this one, and wow, okay, he was with a Mexican one, now he with a white one, then he with a black one, then he with an Asian one. Like when he gonna settle down? Because that's all they ask. When he gonna settle down? Don't you think he should settle down? No. Fuck out of here. Let's see what the game looking like. Still 17-6 in the third quarter. Chicago Bears are up. This is NFC North. Let's go. Anyway, private convos should stay between grown men unless someone's safety is at stake. Because here's what happens. The friends find out, trust is gone, the whole circle becomes toxic. When you fuck up the circle, bro, integrity keeps things sacred. Just because you're close don't mean you cross lines. Know the difference between communication and gossip. Stay silent. Know the understanding between communication and gossip. Nigga, do not be gossiping to these bros about what goes on with niggas, man. With grown men, bro. When grown men talk, leave it between grown men. Do not go tell that girl. She don't even need to be in our business. This is grown man business. Especially if you're in the streets. You don't even supposed to tell girls about business. Bro, listen. I don't even talk to my girl about work. I don't even have a girl. When I do, I don't talk about work. I don't even talk about what's going on at work. Let alone what I'm doing with the fellas. Because, bro, listen. Well, one thing I don't tolerate. This is what I don't tolerate. If you are married and you hang around me, you will not cheat on your wife around me. I do not hang out with dudes who cheat on their wives. Because if you cheat on your wife, you'll tell on me. So we don't do that. Now, if you got a girlfriend, you can cheat on her. I don't care. You're not married. Whatever. That's single. But if you are married, you can't be around me married, cheat on your wife. That's not gonna fly on me. I don't respect no man who cheats on his wife. Any man who cheats on his wife and disrespect his family, I have no respect for that type of man. Say what you want about me. Say whatever you want. You made a vow to God to be with just that woman and take care of your family. I do not respect any man who breaks a covenant with God. That's just me. The rest of you dudes can do what you want, say what you want, be how you be. I cannot judge you on what you want to do. That's how I rock. To each their own. To each their own. I'm not judging no man. But I cannot rock with a man who would break his covenant with God. If you would break your covenant with God, bro, you don't care about me. Any man who would cheat on his wife, bro, literally go home, lay next to her, lie, day in and day out, look at your kids in the face and lie. I can't trust that man. I just can't. I just can't trust that man. I'm sorry. Any friend I've ever had, once I found his wife, I look at him different. I be like, and I've seen dudes doing it, I look at him different. Like, even as a kid, I'd be like, I lose respect for him. Like, That nigga ain't solid like that. But then every man I've ever seen cheat on his wife, come to find out he wasn't solid like that. He just wasn't solid like that. Like I never disrespect no man. Like I don't disrespect people. I give people respect, but I realized they weren't built like that. Like a lot of people they're not built like that. And a lot of people have disrespect. You know what I'm saying? It never lasts. It never lasts. It's never. I've never seen a man cheat on his wife and have a good life after that. Never. To this day. To this. What do you say? What do you say? To this day. I've never seen that ever. Ever. Never. So in closing, you know, remember, you are more than your paycheck. You are who you hang around. And silence sometimes shows more strength than speaking. Listen. Silence sometimes shows more strength than speaking. Right? If this episode hit home, do me a big favor, guys. Share with your crew, screenshot it, post it, tag me. Find me on Twitch. It's Maserati Shellz on Twitch. On YouTube, it's Taco Maserati. TikTok is Maserati Shellz. Instagram, Maserati Shellz 82. Listen, man, this is real spit. Like I hope that I reached y'all today, because here's the thing, right? As men, we have to understand we're more than money, and who we're around makes us better men, right? And we can't gossip and pillow talk like women, because that makes us less men. We have to, because sometimes you'll catch yourself gossiping, and you got to check yourself like, bro, nah, that's not what we do. That's not P. That's just not us. It can happen real easy because it's so natural. You might run out of stuff to talk about. Read a book, nigga. Read a book. If you find yourself running out of stuff to talk about, read a book. Read a book. Now, something else at the end of the show that I want to talk about, only because people be tagging me or asking me for certain things. Listen, I want to make this very clear. I want to make this crystal clear. I'm going to make this crystal clear. If you don't support me, I'm not talking about money or nothing like that, like the simple stuff, bro, don't ask me to support you. Don't ask me to pull up. Don't ask me to come out. Don't ask me to do nothing. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to tell you no, like I always do, because I have no problem telling a nigga no. If you don't stop supporting people that don't support you. Stop over fucking with people. If they don't fuck with you, don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with people who don't fuck with me. I don't support people who don't support with me. I don't deal with haters. That's just something I don't do, bro. Like, here's the thing. I give. When I do free events, you don't show up. When I'm doing giveaways, you don't show up. When I'm doing raffles, you don't show up. You don't even share the post. All I do is give away free shit in the town. That's all I do is give away free shit. You don't even support me giving away free shit. I'm a giver, bro. You can't even help with that, and you expect me to come fuck with you? Fuck out of here, man. And there's no hate. There's no shade. There's no hate. All I'm saying is reciprocate the same energy you give. That's what I'm going to do. I'm a reciprocator. Whatever you give me, I'm going to give back to you in abundance, bro. So if you fuck with me genuinely, I'm going to fuck with you genuinely. No hate, no shade, bro. That's just how I operate, because I have to fuck with you how you fuck with me. Because what happens is if I overplay my position, you get comfortable and then try to take advantage of me and then use my kindness as a weakness. Then we're going to have a bigger problem, because then I'm going to feel some type of way. Then I'm going to have to really talk to you a certain type of way. Then we're going to have a bigger problem, and it's going to escalate, and I don't want it to escalate. So to keep that from escalating, what do? I don't fuck with certain people. I stay in my little bubble and do what I do and fuck with people I fuck with who understands that when I'm doing something, support me like I support you, because I support niggas for free. I've been supporting niggas for free for a long time. I don't care. It doesn't bother me to support niggas. I want to see everyone win. Nigga, it's so much money in this world for niggas to get. It's nothing to support niggas. You niggas be the main ones, only y'all feelings. I'm only going to support this person because this person seems like they're going to win and he has a master plan to win and I want to support him because he's this. And bro, I don't care about none of that, bro. That doesn't intrigue me. Like that doesn't, I don't wake up with this, I gotta be with him and he's cooler attitude. I've never been in a popularity contest, bro. I've always been me. I wake up with the desire to be me every day. I love being me every day. I like what I see in the mirror every day. Like every day, like every day. You niggas hate who you are every day. I love who I am every day. That's the difference. That's the big difference between me and you. So I'm comfortable supporting other people more than I support myself sometimes because I know I'm going to get it one way or another. You need help. So you have to pay people to be around you or lie to people or convince people to be around you. I don't have to do that. I'm okay saying, look, I can support other people. I can support you, and you, even though you don't support me. But what I'm not going to do is keep supporting you, when you don't support me. That's what dumb people do. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Hold on. That's a TikTok thing. Anyway, it's just not going to happen. That's asinine. It behooves me to do something like that. It's just not logical. Not anymore. I gave sweat equity. I'm done. I'm going to protect my brand. I know my value now. That's where you messed up. Oh, no, that's where you fucked up. He said, you bought the beer, $11.59. That's where you messed up. But see, here, it's all love with me. See, I operate in love. So when I wake up, when I pray, I hope all y'all make it. I hope every last one trying to do something. Whatever it is you're trying to do, I hope you make it. Because I'm not no hater. See, y'all be haters. I'm not no hater. I wasn't raised to be a hater. I was raised to always show love, operate out of love, and hope that everyone around me that I touch, that I've been around, makes it. Because if anyone around me makes it, that energy is going to come back and help me make it. You ain't even got to talk to me, even be associated with me. I'm going to make it because of that energy. Because you know who? He watching. I don't care what y'all talking about. He knows my heart. See, y'all worried about what these dudes around y'all working on. See, y'all vibrate off of low energy. The people around y'all, low energy. Vibrate on high energy. That's the difference. That's the biggest difference. And when y'all get to understand that and really catch that drift and catch that vibe, you'll understand that. So no, I'm not supporting you guys. I don't care. You can talk all you want, say what you're going to say. When you see me, do what you're going to do, say what you're going to say. I don't care. It is what it is. Let it be what it's going to be. But personally, just me personally, yeah, it's a no for me. It's a no. It's a big no for me. Why? I'm just tired of the two-faced snake stuff, like just the cap, like the fakery, bro. Like, just be real. Like, could y'all be real for one moment? Like, if y'all could just be real. Like, I could respect the person. Like, man, look, Maserati, man, fuck you, bro. We don't fuck with you. We just don't like you. We just don't want to say it, but fuck you, my nigga. Bro, I would be like, bro, that's what I'm talking about. We ain't never got to talk again because I can respect a man that tells me, look, Maserati, I don't like you personally. I just don't like you. Then a man who smiles in my face all the time, man, you my boy, man, I rock with you, man. You been doing it, man. Shut up. Shut up, goofy. Goofy. Man, because that's what fake people do. I never been like that. If I don't like you, I can't talk to you. I can't be around you. Actually, seeing you bothers me. If I don't like you, if I don't rock with you. Seeing you bothers me. Now, if I don't care less, it's like whatever. It's cool, whatever. But if I really don't like you, and there's some people I really don't like. So when I see them, it bothers me. And it goes, when I really don't have a problem with you, I'll be like, I don't have a problem. But when y'all do that goofy hoe shit, I could be cool with you, right? I can be cool with you. And you do some whole goofy shit, that makes me not like you. Like when we could be cool right now, and you do this whole goofy shit, like y'all come with this unfollow me, refollow me, unfollow me, then do something and say something to somebody, then you lurk and say some stuff in interviews. This makes me not like you and do goofy shit. It makes me, when I see you, I want to slap you, which I'm not going to do that, but it makes me want to. That is the goofiest thing. Like, be a man, bro. Just be a man. And that's the show for today, man. But that's just crazy, bro. I'm going to hit the Dr. Pepper. Let me see. Diet Dr. Pepper, guys, is the best soda on earth. I don't care what none of you say. You better not say nothing about Diet Dr. Pepper. That's all I know. The score is 17-12 in the fourth quarter with 10 minutes to go and 51 seconds. It was one touchdown in the first quarter by Chicago, 2 field goals for Minnesota in the second quarter, 1 field goal by Chicago in the second quarter. Then Chicago scored a touchdown in the third quarter. In the top of the fourth quarter, Minnesota had 2 field goals. Chicago up by 5 with their ball right now. Who y'all got in this game? Who y'all got in the Chicago-Minnesota game, guys? Who y'all got? Let's watch some of these highlights while we on. I think I got like 2 minutes left. Okay.
They're down in 6. Williams, a lot of room. Looking for
Caleb got a touchdown. Caleb Williams got a touchdown. I didn't even see that.
Touchdown. It's 2025.
Caleb. Who's beasting?
In year number 2.
Okay,
Good
Caleb
drive.
beasting.
First points.
He got the first touchdown in the game. He was beasting. Okay, I see Caleb Williams, USC. Shout out. Who's y'all team in the chat? In the chat on TikTok. Put y'all teams in the chat on TikTok. Who's all in the chat? Put your teams, man. I want to see what y'all talking about because y'all not fucking with Dallas. Point blank. Period. If you're not a Dallas fan, Juice Kid's in here. What happened to the Titans? The Juice Kid's in here. What happened to the Titans? Remember the Titans? Remember the Titans? Niggas don't want to talk about that, though. Remember the Titans? Hey, that nigga Cam Ward daddy was in the stands like, hey, say something in the chat about that. Hey, who's a Titan fan in here? Hey, he got quiet quick. He got quiet quick. Look, he got quiet real quick. What they say, 0 to 100 real quick? That's over and done with there, buddy. He was popping it big, too, when Dallas lost. Go back to the Dallas stream in the chat box. Look how he was popping it in the chat box. Juice Kid was popping it. Talking about Titans this, Titans that. Titans got that ass whoop. Who's y'all teams? Put your teams in the chat. Yeah, I want to see all your teams in the chat. So listen, guys, on the new podcast, we're going to be running picks for the games, right? Put your picks. We're going to have the picks posted. You can put in the games on Wednesday. We're going to run picks on Wednesday. On Wednesday show, you can do your picks. I'm so happy about that. That's going to be so dope for the picks on Wednesday. I'm happy. I'm a football guy. I love watching football on Sundays, guys. You know what sucks, bro? I got to work on Sundays. And that's one thing I like about being an entrepreneur. I can't wait to just be able to quit my job, bro, and do this full time. I will be watching football with you guys full time when I'm getting gifts and subs doing this full time, bro. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. I ain't gonna lie. And God's timing, guys, right now. But we're about to get off TikTok and we're gonna stop it up on Instagram for a little bit longer. Twitch. Hey, listen, Twitch. I'm happy to have you guys back. And I was gone for a little bit. Hey, that's crazy. You have to do this consistently or they will fall off. That's what's crazy. But tonight's gym session is back day with legs and cardio. I think I already burned 675 calories, so add another 600 calories to that, we will be good. About 1,200 calories for the day. I went swimming last week. I almost died from exhaustion. But hey, y'all. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody who tapped in to today's show. If your team won, shout out to you. If your team lost, welcome to the club. Dallas is 0-1. We play the Giants next Sunday. I think we got this game. We should be able to beat Russell Wilson. And Russell Wilson, I think we should be able to beat Russell Wilson. We should be able to beat, I don't know, bro. CD dropping passes. Bro, listen. I'm confused like y'all confused, bro. I'm confused just like y'all confused. But listen, y'all have a blessed day. We finna get up out of here. Juan, y'all have a blessed one, man. I'm gone. Hey, Twitch. Hey, man, listen. Who sent me a message? People send me, don't send me a message while I hate when people send me a message when you're on stream. Like, why would you do that? Mm-mm-mm. 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 That's crazy. All right, Twitch. We finna get up out of here, Twitch. Y'all have a blessed day. It's good to be back, Twitch. That's all. My channel was temporarily on strike. I made a mistake, but we're good. We're gonna be back probably Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday. So hey, y'all tap in. Y'all stay tapped in. If you don't follow me right now. We're good. Y'all have a blessed